Shoulder like she still in school. For folks in my soda, I won't catch a flu. Loyalty mandatory, you part of this crew. Spending addition 2,000 on shoes. Spend with no limit, 100 on jewels. Too many bitches, they coming in twos. I took a perk, I been itching since noon. Why the broke is the loudest in the room? Why all of a sudden niggas won't be cool? Ain't giving second chances, ain't no fool. I'm out my depression, life been going smooth. Pausing my session, backing through the roof. You gon' make some money, book me for a show. Most of my classmates thought I was a joke. Now look at their faces, I didn't give them hope.
Top of the line drink right there, buddy.
I want you to know, you guys that from that Afro Man generation, y'all crazy as hell.
Wow.
Y'all crazy as hell. Afro Man was a wild guy.
Afro Man. Oh, the I got high dude.
Yeah, one and the same.
Shit, that's all I know him for.
Oh shit.
Well, sounds like a good place to start. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Perspective Podcast. We got a almost full house today. We missing one. Our boy Tajan out. He feeling a little under the weather, so I'm just rocking it with us two in studio, and then we got my boy Marty Lee phoning in all the way from Dallas. Is it Marty?
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, he representing the D now. He been playing Duro all week.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm gonna let my I'm gonna introduce him. I got my boy on the red couch. We got Marcus. Marcus, what's good, bro?
Well, what's good? What's good? How y'all been?
Ooh,
good, man. We here.
Making it, bro. Just working and
It's cold out there. It's cold out yonder.
trying to stay inside. And to my left, we got my boy Lucky Seven, Boog, Mon, whatever y'all want to call him. Boog,
Hey,
what
man.
it do, bro?
Hey, man, appreciate it. I'm here in the building. Shout out to Carmen Leroy, bro, man. Hope you feel better, man. We praying for you, bro. Get well soon, bro. It's cold out there. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm ready to be warm. But I don't want to hear nobody complaining about this damn weather when every day in the summer I'm sweating my ass cheeks off.
Huh?
I'm sweating my ass cheeks off in that damn heat. 95 to 98 degrees, and it feels like 101. I don't want to hear nobody say anything about this weather right now. At all. At all.
I'm cool with this shit.
I love the weather.
I'm cool. It's nice. Get the be out there in the coolness and don't feel no hot air all day.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nah, I need some heat. I've been freezing the last couple of days. Can't go outside. Don't want to do nothing. Been lazy. I can't deal with this type of cold. It's getting ridiculous.
When you born?
I'm a June.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a summer baby.
My birthday is Saturday.
So, man.
Oh, okay, what we
Sag
doing?
in the building.
Yeah.
Well, I got stuff to do, so I can't do nothing Saturday. But yeah, Marcus, so happy early birthday.
Yeah, man.
We gonna wait, what?
What'd he say?
What's going on Friday then? Yeah.
Shit, to be honest, work, and I don't know. I don't think nothing really, to be honest with you.
Sound like a grown man answer.
They done closed one of the clubs here.
Oh yeah, shout out. Well, since Marty brought up R.I.P. East Side, R.I.P. I don't know where you started, but you ended in 2025. R.I.P. Man, it's gonna be Shades, whatever the lady name is.
Shades.
Yeah, she changing the name of it. So it was fun while it lasted, bro. The good and the bad times we had there, mostly good times. You know. I'm gonna miss it. Since we're reminiscing, fellas, what y'all Thanksgiving? How was it for everybody? What y'all did? Who y'all saw? What you ate? And not don't talk about what we ate. You know, off camera, like what you ate for Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
There's been a consensus going around.
But shout out TJ. I told him he should have ate some cranberry sauce. His immune system would have not failed him today. It would have been just better. Marty, you next. I know it get cold in the D. Eat your cranberry sauce, man. I'm trying to tell you. But I had some. Went to go see some in-laws out of town, and I had some. I don't know if y'all ever had crawfish cornbread dressing.
Mm-hmm. I've had it.
Yeah, it's like
Tell me more.
It's like a regular, traditional dressing, but it's got a Cajun twist to it. Every time we go down there that direction, I always get a twist on the original Thanksgiving food. Last year I was hooked on the Cajun deviled eggs or shrimp deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year it was the crawfish cornbread dressing. So, and as far as a sweet, it was sweet potato casserole. I think I'm a fan of that without the crust.
Oh man,
The feeling is just, it's good. I ain't gonna lie.
Not gonna lie to you, I prefer the crust because that crunch you gotta get with that sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm a big big fan of the sweet potato casseroles or the apple crunch and cobblers. I'm a big fan of those. I'm a big fan of those.
Still didn't get no peach cobbler.
Ooh,
I ain't
tragic.
getting none either. That's that's like one of my favorite.
So you know
desserts.
what? Birthday coming up, I might be going to go to give me some peach cobblers with
Hey man, look, I understand.
Yeah.
I gotta treat yourself, brother. Mon, what you did this past Thursday?
Well, this past Thursday, like you say, was Thanksgiving. Usually I do some kind of cooking for either my family or my wife's family. And I did this time too. So I did some dirty rice, something simple. They wanted me to do something simple, so I did some dirty rice this time for both houses. My wife did mac and cheese. So, like I say, both sides of my family, we have like a pretty big size family. And this year we kind of cut it kind of short. So a lot of our family kind of split off into their own things in different cities. Yeah. So, like I said, my family was here, and we did just a small meal, but in comparison, it might be kind of big. So, I had fun, man. I seen my nephew. He came down from Connecticut.
Okay.
He came down, and his birthday was this past Monday, so happy birthday, Jalen. It was good to see him. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see him in Connecticut, and he came down to come see us for Thanksgiving. So it was dope, man. I mean, my nephew's doing big things right now. I'm just so proud of him. I can't wait to see him in more performances, more stages, bigger lights. It's just amazing to see him. And shoot, man, I really had a good time this last weekend. I mean, or last week in general. Shit, I got fat and full. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Like
Any specific dish that stood out?
Okay, so we were talking about Pacific dishes, right? So I had a potato casserole. I had a cheesy potato casserole that wasn't at any of my other functions or things or Thanksgiving meals, and it was different. I think my sister made it. It was like, because I love potatoes, so I was like, damn, this is good. And I said, you gotta make it again. I had something like you had, but it was almost like a version of like a Mexican cornbread casserole.
Yeah.
With the peppers and the chili. Yeah. I had that. And it was like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Mexican cornbread fire.
Yeah. Bro, it was so good.
They used to make that at school randomly.
Shit, I'm hungry now, son. I ain't gonna even cap.
Oh, I could jambalaya this past weekend. Or this week. So I got that. Shrimp, chicken, and sausage. I mean, yeah, shrimp, chicken, and sausage.
Oh, big baller, money, shit.
All right, well, Marty, how you spent your Thanksgiving, my brother?
Overweight.
Oh, man.
Okay. Consensus. I think that's a consensus.
Yeah.
Consensus
Overweight,
here.
full, and I wish I could sports bet on the apps back home, and you know I would have made a couple ducats, but didn't, and it was good, man. Just spent it with family and kicked it, and that's all it was for me, man.
I gotta talk to you off screen. We gotta talk about that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would say if I had to say the one dish that did stand out, unexpectedly I found niggas was hiding yellow cake somewhere.
Hey, who's hiding yellow cake, bro? Who do that?
So of course that was the one that stood out because nobody like really presented itself like, yo, like by the way, we got pound cake in this motherfucker. Like,
Bro, what's up with black people and yellow cake, dog?
You never had yellow cake chocolate icing?
No, I'm saying like why we so addicted to yellow cake?
I don't
son?
know, bro. My aunt, she brought some down. She brought some. I was in Lafayette with my people. My aunt brought some down, son. 2 boxes, and I ate one piece. I ain't a real big cake person, but shoot, I ate that pound cake, bro. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what it is about that yellow cake.
Shit.
It hit.
My aunt on my wife's side, bro, she makes a dense but fluffy pound cake.
Yeah.
with the ice and everything. Hey, bro, I got to give me at least 2 slices. I got to. Hey, let me go ahead. Look, I was over there trying to bargain with people to get me another slice in. You feel me? Because she wouldn't let them go at all for nobody. Like, hey, get you one, go sit down. Get you one, go sit down. I'm over there trying to bargain. Like, hey, got banana pudding over there. Go get you.
Man, I'm about to pull up that DoorDash app or something. I'm hungry, shit.
Wait, hold on, what'd you say, Marty?
I say, Auntie, I'm a grown ass man. I'm about to get as many slices
until you get to hear that pot.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We cooked it to have it all ate. So why not me?
I mean, look. If it wasn't me, it'd be somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be so.
Well, you can't be in there snatching all the food if you ain't contribute.
Oh yeah, bro. If you ain't, that's a rule. We're gonna set a rule. If you ain't bring nothing, don't eat first and don't eat the most. Them the 2 things you can't do if you ain't put in. You can't eat first and you can't eat the most.
I agree.
All right.
I take that. I take that charge. I take the charge.
Bring something. Just bring something. Napkins, my nigga.
Right, plates, like something. Just stop at the dollar store and pick up something. Bro.
I want you to know.
Water. Like we just bring something.
Ice, just something.
Right, carry something. Have something in one hand.
I want you to know the person who didn't make something but carried out the most plates. I want you to know right now, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you get diarrhea. I want you to get diarrhea because there's no way you can all them plates, all that food,
Ain't put in.
and ain't put in nothing. You didn't bring a napkin. You didn't bring the forks or the spoons. You didn't bring nothing to the potluck. I'm mad at you.
Right, at least show me you care. Bring something. Damn.
Okay, we got 5
Even
Cokes.
if you just donate $5, $10, be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna give some money to somebody. Do something. Bro.
Nigga, bring a yellow cake.
No, not everybody can cook yellow cake. Not everybody can cook.
Stop
period.
at
You could stop at the stove. Bring a 7-Up cake, Victoria's Secret cake, pound cake, lemon cake. One of them, shit.
Yeah,
Shout
all
out
of
to
them different. Sock it to me, whatever.
Yeah.
Just bring a cake.
Well, you know we from the South.
You know, chocolate cake was hard to find this year.
I just go to Super One.
It was hard to find this year.
Oh well, yeah.
Why they ain't got no cake called Slap Your Mama cake?
I mean, this is Slap Your Mama seasoning. I don't know about the cake.
That's what I'm saying. It should be a Slap Your Mama cake.
So you gonna slap your mama for the cake?
Man, look,
it's crazy.
I ain't gonna say that.
It's crazy work.
All right.
I ain't gonna say that.
We're gonna take a pit. Well, my Thanksgiving, I'm gonna keep it short.
I ain't got mine.
Went
She
to Thursday, ate with my parents. My mom cooked at the house. Ate simple stuff. Ham. No turkey. We don't do turkey.
Wait a minute, you did
Ham,
ham?
right?
I
Yeah.
didn't have ham. This
You
year.
do the pork, my brother, but not the turkey?
Yeah.
Marty?
Listen here, I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna come clean.
Oh,
He ate the pork. He ate the pork.
Hey, that's swine.
I had like 2 mini slices of ham. Like when I say mini, like the size of your pinky. My nigga, I was in the bathroom for 2 hours.
Oh, now you ain't ate it in a minute.
I haven't eaten pig in like, God, I don't even know when, bro. Like it's been a very long time, for real.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So you-
no boudin, no pepperoni, no bacon, no none of that. Like,
So you went to the bathroom like right after eating the swine, or you just had a bunch of shit in your stomach and we blaming it on the swine?
No, after the swine, because I put the swine on like my 3rd go round and niggas just kept talking about it. So I was like,
Third go
all
around.
right.
Hey man, he said he got fat and full. I respect it.
That nigga, he had the shit
That's what I'm saying.
before he ate that swine.
Third go
He
around.
ate that swine.
Your stomach was
He had
stopped.
the shit.
They started whooping his ass over there.
You know what I'm saying? Your whole
If we
system
gonna have to
clogged.
talk- If y'all want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. I had the runs, my nigga. Like,
Ooh.
after the ham. Like,
Bad day.
I felt good. Like I felt good. Like don't get me wrong. Yes, I was full and I was kind of being greedy, but at the end of the day, like after I started eating swine, like that's whenever the runs instantly hit my stomach. Like you know how you feel like whenever you about to throw up, like you just get you just start like sweating at the mouth.
Yeah. Damn.
Like that's how like my stomach just that shit hit my stomach pause and I just like felt sick.
Well, we know who don't shop at Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Piggly Wiggly, bro. They need to bring it back, man.
Right.
They still got it in some places. Simsport they got a Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. They said,
Hammond got a Piggly Wiggly.
yeah, Elegant Top Private said, we don't need that no more. So this week, do we have anybody got an icebreaker this week?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Mark.
All right, so this gonna be a kind of like an accountability icebreaker.
All right.
All right, so everybody in here is either somebody either married or had a relationship, serious relationship, or been with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And we live in this blue pill, red pill conversation, which this is not that, but it's in the ballpark of that, but it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
And just be honest. If you ain't gonna be honest or be accountable, you might as well not even answer. But what do you feel like as a man? What do you feel like as a man you struggle with when it comes to relationships? Something that you think that you struggle with, or you know for a fact that's a weakness, that's not a strong point, or I could definitely get better at that, and you know it. Nobody have to tell you. Nobody have to point it out to you. You just know it, and you want to take some accountability. Be like, I need to get better at that in a relationship, and of course for the right person.
Yeah. Oh.
What you got?
Marty, what you got? You want first?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
So like the thing that I struggle, the two things I actually got two of them that I struggle with is like those affectionate names, like babe, boo, love. Like I
Okay.
that shit literally makes my skin crawl. Right?
Yeah.
Another thing that's just like that's hard for me is like the overly affectionate shit. Like being super lovey-dovey. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show you I love you through my actions and whatnot, but I'm not the super PDA person. I'm not the super I need to be up underneath you 24/7, or I need you like in my airspace 24/7. Like I'm not. That's just not who I am, and I know a lot of people are. So, yeah, those are two things I struggle with the most.
Okay,
Mine is actually a little bit toward almost like intimacy, because I overthink a lot. So when I see my wife's having a bad day, I'm like, babe, you all right? And she's like, I'll be all right. I'm going to be cool. I don't go to the point of, and I think that's just me, because I know when I'm having a bad day, I want to just be by myself.
Right.
Let me what's the word called? Decompress.
Mm-hmm.
That form of intimacy for a woman is different than it is for a man. And I'm not really good with that, because like I say, I'm going off of what I would feel, not with what they would want.
So you speaking more to like emotional intimacy, stuff like that, connection. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems. I've been trying to work throughout, like I say, for years. My wife been married 15 years.
Damn.
And we've been together almost 18 years. So we've been married for a while. We've been together for a while.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's just some things that, like I say, I've overthink, and I do a lot. And I have to get out of my own head sometimes to really just be like, damn. That was a good time to be like, hey, babe, you just want me to be with you? You want me to chill? You want to just sit here and just want to talk it out? Because I talk a lot. And honestly, I talk less now than when we first got together.
All right.
And I don't want to make it too long, but when me and my wife first got together, I was always asking, babe, you all right? You okay?
Yeah.
How you feeling? You all right? And my wife is more like, at that time, she was like, y'all ask me the same questions. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm this. So after years being like, okay, this is what you want, now everything's shortened.
All right.
So when I'm like, hey, you okay? You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Or I don't want to talk about it. Cool. I'm gone. I'm out. I don't have no more questions to ask.
Yeah.
I don't have no more questions because I've already asked the questions that I need. And I know what a conversation needs to start. Everything is a starter for a bigger or deeper conversation.
All right.
So since I know this and you're giving me that's it. Okay, cool. I'm gone. I'm going to go do what I got to do. I'm going to go clean something or pick something up or do this. And I'll come back to it later if I need to.
All right.
I mean, that's just me.
What about you, Tiff?
Probably two things. I'd say number one, the thing I probably struggled and worked on the most, probably like people pleasing. Sometimes, you do something just because you know it'll just because the other person want it done, you don't want to say no, so you'll just be like, yeah. They be like, can we do this? And you just say yeah, even though you really don't want to do it.
Right.
So that's something that I had to work on. Right, but like if I don't want to do something, or if I feel a certain way, voice it. You know, like damn, like my opinion and my feelings is valid too. You know what I'm saying? So I would say voicing my own opinion and saying how I feel, because like this is a relationship. It ain't just, you know, it ain't just about, you want to make your partner happy, but at the same time, you don't want to deprive yourself of happiness. So if you don't, you know, so that's something I had to work on. That's the main thing probably. And it was the second one that I kind of, I can't think of it right now. It's gonna come back around to me, but I say that people pleasing is something I had to really take control of in relationships. And and one time I would say being like kind of mindset, I would kind of get when if I got too attached to someone, I would get over what's the word? Dang near not consumed with them, but like almost damn near, almost like so like if the stuff ended, like I still would be feeling like it's hard for me to get out my feelings, because once I love hard.
You love hard.
Yeah.
Most men do.
Yeah. So once the situation ends, like it's sometimes hard for me to pull away from that. So I was like, bro, I gotta get that under control, like, cause you don't never want to be that involved emotionally attached to someone that when it's over, it's damn near hell. You fighting hell in high water, trying to just shake back, right? Like, bro, it's just a breakup. But in your mind, I overthink sometimes too. So you think deeper, like, what didn't I do right? Is it gonna? Can we get back together? Blah blah blah. Like, bro, you just gotta learn how to just accept it and move on from that. Like, if it ain't work, it ain't work. But like, I damn near get attached and be like, bro, and days later, you still thinking about the person. Like, bro, just let this shit, let it go. Y'all had y'all time. Let it go,
it take a while, man.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, honestly, that's why more people need to really figure out themselves.
Yeah,
I think a lot of that is because we don't, as men in per se, we're getting to the point of really finding out, okay, look, I have problems, how to deal with problems. I'm an adult. Like, people go through life and be like, oh man, I'll be fine. I talked it out like one time and I'm good, not knowing you're still dealing with trauma.
Yeah.
So instead of understanding that you need to deal and work through trauma and then find better ways to kind of get off of it, we just try to deal. We try to say, oh, I said this. I'm holding it inside. I'm cool. Well, that stuff builds and builds on top of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, because I would love to hear, you know, he not here, but I would love to hear TJ perspective on that too, being that he another married, you know, man in the building.
Yeah.
But I definitely wanted to ask that question because I felt like that's a conversation that I don't think we have enough as far as with specifically men. And it's funny that all y'all kind of gave the same type of answers that was rooted in being able to connect emotionally or being able to like deal with emotions. And I feel like that's something that I think all men probably gonna have similar answers on the same ballpark. Because with me, mine would be, I think I'm bad. I think I'm bad with being soft and emotionally
available.
Emotionally available. That's the perfect word. It's not that I can't be romantic. Like I feel like I'm a romantic person. I feel like I do things that probably be like, man, damn, that nigga be treating his girl right, whatever. For it's like sometimes you just don't, like, if your girl start to cry or your girl complain about something, she getting her feelings or emotions. As a man, my first instinct is not to like go down and just baby you because you're crying.
You trying to solve the problem,
right? I'm trying to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Most men are problem solvers, bro.
Yeah.
Right. That's my main problem. So me being a problem solver, or me just thinking directly to fix problem, get shit straight, do it right. I miss the mark when it comes to just being emotionally soft and available in that moment when, you know, I need to be. And it's really not on purpose.
Crazy.
It's just off the nature of being a man.
Yeah.
And I don't think women understand that perspective. Like, knowing, like, if your man doing some shit like that, it's 9 times out of 10 not because he's not trying to. It's not because he don't want to. It's literally, we program like that. Like, and it's hard to break down like that. I think that's why most men that have daughters and shit, they learn to become soft because you dealing with that from birth on up. You learning through the whole process.
Yeah.
And other than emotional available and shit like that, I think it would be the consistency part because
Damn it, you right.
because
I want to say that too, but I didn't. I want to get my emotional out first.
And I'm gonna say it
right.
like this, just to end the topic. I think it's consistency because I think timing for men and women is two different things. Two different things.
Absolutely.
Like, you could feel like you did something, you did enough to be consistent. Her measuring stick or her want for consistency
it's not the same as
two
yours.
totally different things. So I may feel like I did two or three things this week, or I did it enough time for you, but it wasn't enough time for you. Or I don't do it enough times where you want it to be done.
It's the measurement that you have compared to the measurement that women have. And like you said, you hit it on the head. We measure things differently.
All right.
Our understanding of what we should do in that point is different.
All right.
And consistency, I think, is a huge factor for me, myself personally. This is stepping on my feet. This is hit me across the head. Consistency is my problem. And consistency for me is understanding that, yes, I did it this once, this twice, this 3 times. They say it takes, 20-something times to make it a habit. A lot of times, men get into the wrong habits. Or we get into habits that are not necessarily beneficial to our partner. So a lot of times we are going through, like you said, we're doing this here, we're doing this like once or twice, 3 times, 4 maybe, 5 maybe. And what women are they're looking for the inconsistency in your consistency. So they're trying to pick out what are you not doing now that you're trying to do in the midst of everything else. And men are providers, men are protectors, men are we're trying to be the rock in the hard place. You see what I'm saying? We're trying to be the sturdy and stability of the family. And
It's hard to be my bad bug. But
go ahead, bro.
It's hard to be a emotional person whenever you used to, number one, problem solving.
Yeah.
Number two, going through your 9 to 5, dealing with the bullshit that comes with your 9 to 5 and everything between, and then going home to go take care of your house, however you have to take care of your home. Another thing too is like in the middle of forgetting to take care of home how your partner sees fit, we forget to do the small shit like bringing flowers today, bringing her favorite chocolate today, bringing bringing her favorite sandwich or just just whatever, like all that type of shit. Like we forget to do those kind of things. I know I forgot to do that, in one of my last relationships. And another thing while we just hearing this conversation is just like my tone. Sometimes my tone isn't always correct, whenever I'm speaking to my lady. Like, not that I'm trying to be disrespectful to her, but sometimes I just say what's on my mind, and like I be forgetting that, like I be talking to her like she the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my lover and my partner, but sometimes I forget, that she, like Marcus said, that she's soft. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I deliver it like I'm talking with y'all niggas, and she be like, nigga, what?
Yeah. It's different, bro. It's a lot of things. Like an old couple told me, life is a juggle, and you're understanding what you need to juggle when you need to juggle it. It's not trying to juggle everything all at once, because you can do everything your partner does or want you to do, right? The main person in a relationship is not only her, it's you too.
All right.
So if you forget yourself in the midst of trying to make her happy, you've already lost a part that you're trying to get back.
You just build resentment.
Yeah.
Over time.
There goes resentment, there goes a hatred, there goes a frustration. And it's like I say, it's a juggle, man. And everything that you're doing in life is trying to balance out. And I love this question, by the way, Mark. This is a great icebreaker, bro. Absolutely.
It's been on my mind for a minute, and I've been seeing like a lot of topics that's on relationships, but I don't think nobody ever get to like the root. Like I really wish they had podcasts where they had a group of men a group of women, and they talked about the realness of like relationships,
Right.
Not the bullshit.
Just throwing out men.
Yeah,
do this,
the
women
clickbait,
do that.
the hot
the
topics.
clickbait
Yeah.
shit. Talk about like, cause this right here is something I feel like if women understood what men actually feel and think about that part of the relationship, they'll understand. Damn, they all missed the mark on this, and it's why.
Right.
Not as like he ain't trying, he don't want to. It's just literally I don't understand, I don't process or think that way. So I want to do things better and be better, but I can't because I just don't work that way.
My brain don't compute. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't compute a lot of things. And I just like say I talked to my therapist literally a couple days, about a week ago.
Yeah.
And we talked about the same thing. It's about emotional availability, juggling life and problems, and going through trying to figure out, okay, now what is it that makes me happy? Yeah. What am I doing that's gonna make me comfortable in a situation that I'm uncomfortable in?
Right.
No matter what it is. I mean, I'm trying to get off this topic. But this is a great topic.
Yeah, all right. It's a real good topic because I kind of want to, because I don't want to say I want to get off it, but I kind of got an opinion about something about this topic because this is a good topic.
Yeah.
So my thing is like we talking about what we can get better at in relationship as far as partners and stuff. I honestly feel like a lot of the conversations where people sit down and have all these men do that, women do that, blah 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 stuff come from a lot of us in this day and age are what I call bad daters, which means like we don't know how the dating process, like we skip steps in the dating process, and therefore you end up in most of the time end up in a bad relationship. Because there's a process there to dating, like there are steps to dating. You got to get to know the person, get to know the person, see how they, see what ask questions, see what they want to do, see how they think about stuff, how they feel about stuff. Do y'all have the same beliefs on this? Do y'all like to do this? Do you like to do that? How do you handle problems and stuff like that? It seems like we don't have those conversations when we're dating. Therefore, we skip certain steps and we get to the part that everybody wants to get to, home base. Yeah. Before we even went to first, second, we ain't even held hands yet, but we done got to fourth base. Like how that work? I don't know your mama name, and I done got. We didn't already went to the house,
bro,
and did what grown folk do.
Yeah.
So like I feel like
crazy.
I feel like in relationships that's where a lot of us nowadays have missed the mark. We need to go. But I speak from a perspective of me personally. I grew up seeing a healthy relationship with my parents. They've been together since they was 17 and 16.
All right.
And they are now 60. They've been married 40 years, something like that.
Hey, that's a blessing, bro. Yes.
Years.
Give it up for that, man.
Yes,
So I'm like, so my perspective on relationships, I get a lot of people. It's different because I'm like, bro, I got a lot of homies. They parents ain't even together no more, and I'm like, I ain't realize. I'm like looking at my thing, like so they got step parents, but I'm like, they mom and dad aren't together, and I'm like, dang. So their outlook might be a little bit different from mine, but I think it's just because my parents, they always told me, like, I feel like they did their dating process right to learn about each other and what each other wanted, and that's how their marriage has grew and, to my opinion, became successful because they did stuff in order. Yeah. So I feel like if we just get back to that and not just want to get, then I feel like the relationship stuff will, it'll turn around.
And there's no specific order in the relationship. Every comparison is the thief of joy. And then also like even when you get in a relationship, being married, I'm sure that person that you with don't stay the same.
Right, they gonna change.
You change, they change.
You change, they change. So you gotta be open.
Learning to adapt with the new emotions, the new person, the new feelings, the new whatever. That's another, part that just add on to the shit you already bad at.
Yeah, right. You already adding on more pilots to your plate.
Yeah, right. Y'all gonna be like, why you acting like that? Well, that ain't the same person from 4 years ago, dog. Like they didn't went through life. They didn't just like you growing
Got
and
kicked-
changing, they
got
doing the
kicked in the
same
ass.
thing.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Got
Y'all
kicked in the
got
ass,
a
come
kid
back.
together, so you don't know how that kid changed them or what they trauma they dealt with or something. So they raising the kid. So
But
it's
them,
a lot of
the
stuff.
conversations that need to be
Yeah.
had. I ain't gonna stay on it too long, but that's what I feel like. If it was a red pill, blue pill, let me bring this yellow pill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me bring this new context or fold to this conversation, so we can start talking about the serious shit or the more,
Everybody wants the fun shit, bro. Everybody wants the fun shit in relationships, and everybody wants the red pill, blue pill conversation because those are the easiest.
right.
I mean, for one, they're easy and accessible to get to because they're surface level.
Yeah.
The deeper conversations, like you said, the yellow pill might be the emotional struggle between you and your partner. Those are the conversations that people are not getting into.
All right.
What did you see? How did you see a relationship when you were younger?
Yeah.
Like, say from Terry's point of view, he's seen a blossoming, blooming relationship that grew and expanded. Well, like you say, most people come from broken households, and when you think about it in that aspect, which I got to get off this conversation, I got to get off of it. But I told my mom them like years ago. I said, bro, I had to realize me being like 40, and when y'all had me, y'all was still thinking that y'all were young. No, they still want to go out. They still want to go party. Want to go be with their friends. And you had to realize that I got kids at the house now that I gotta be responsible for. Yeah. So thinking about that in that aspect of a man and my dad, like dude, my dad was trying to still do things. Want to go bowling. Want to go play basketball. Want to go do like my dad was still young, bro. So I had to realize that from a man point of view, like, bro, we grew up. Our parents grew up with us.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a difference from us thinking that we are grown now in comparison to what our parents were doing. They were doing the same thing.
Same exact thing, bro. So let's get on some music. Metro Boomin. He says that many hip hop albums nowadays end up sounding like compilations because too many producers are involved and no one's guiding the overall vision. So I'm gonna read his quote. It's a lot of projects today sound like compilations. They don't sound like one idea or one complete thought. I feel like what you need in hip-hop is somebody that's not you to drive your ship. Even if you do have a few different producers on there, cool. But there's still one in charge to make sure whatever they're bringing to the table lines up with what you're doing. And that's the quote from Metro Boomin. So I'm going to start off with, let's start off with Marty. I know he's well versed in the music stuff, so I'm gonna let you kick this one out right fast as he's yelling at this dog. Well, while he's busy, we're gonna shift into another music head that I know. We're gonna shift it to Marcus, and we're gonna ask what are your thoughts about what Metro Boomin said.
Yeah, man, I believe Metro is, I'm gonna say he 85% correct. I feel like albums these days, they don't have the same amount of cohesiveness and storytelling. That's another reason as to why they don't sound like a full project and they from A to B, it take you somewhere. Also, they done shorten the songs. Albums now, the songs is like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So you're not really getting time to grow with the song and the song go through its different ebbs and flows. And honestly, I don't think we really have the type of artists these days that spend enough time on artist integrity to tell you and take you to a place with the music. Like, we don't have a Good Kid, Mad City type of album. We don't have artists that make that type of albums right now. Newer artists. You got a bunch of people that's going to make songs and music that's, just for the club or for the TikToks or whatever, but it ain't nobody really making no albums and songs that's going to give you a storyline, give you a setting, take you from A to B through the music, through production, writing, and all that, and make you sit with the album and take everything in. So, but for the most part, I think he correct on that.
Okay, Mom, what's your thoughts on it?
I absolutely
about what Metro had to say about the music.
I absolutely agree. I agree with Marcus like literally 100%, bro. I really feel because matter of fact, me and Marty was talking about this, and I was talking about the first time I listened to Freddie Gibbs in Alchemist. When I first listened to that album, I said, bro, that album is probably to me one of the best albums of the year. My only problem with it is I feel the songs are not long enough. It gives you just enough to get a good bite, but you can't have much substance with it because, like I say, the beat has no full escalation and decline. Yeah. So you go through it and you get to the end like, okay, that was good. So you got to go listen to it again just to get the rest of it, or that same feeling, to feel like you've had enough of it. The album itself was complete, but it was complete in a shortened version, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like you said, great analogy with Good Kid, Mad City. Like, that album took you on a journey from him being in the car freestyling to really seeing the progression of him through his artistry, or him becoming a young man in the art of rapping, to his artistry developing to a well thought out, well versed individual who can just so happen to make Pen the Past sound like a Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. All right. Mm-hmm. So it was a progression of him throughout the years. And my biggest thing with music nowadays, bro, like, even with, and I hate to say this because I made fun of them back in the day, like your Juice WRLDs, your X-Tentacion, your I can even put a little Uzi Vert and stuff in there. Like, those artists, Trippie Redd was another one, like the SoundCloud era. Those artists, like say, for instance, Juice WRLD, XX, they made songs that were not to my liking. Yeah. But they made a album, or they made a catalog that was enough to be like, oh, I can see where he went with this. I can see where he was going when he made these songs in this album. I see he was going through tough times. He had addiction problems. He had schizophrenia. I seen when we had certain things throughout the album, and you seen it in his personality. It was wild to me because I didn't think about it in that depth. Mm-hmm. But those artists were also good at writing their things down and then expressing them through song and lyric. All right. So that was kind of dope.
I think so. You know what I'm saying? Just getting back to what Metro was saying. My bad. First of all, like, my dog came in here, and like, my dog kept coming in and out the room. Do I want to be in here? Do I want to be in here? Do I want to be? Let me go see what the fuck is going on with this camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my bad. But just to like get back to what Metro was actually saying, like, I agree. Like, engineers and producers need to work on one album. Like, one individual producer needs to work on a album. It's the reason why we love a lot of Drake's early shit, because 40 or Boy Wonder was specifically working on that album, that sound. They understood the vision and the place he was getting to, and their instrumentals were the highway or the vehicle to deliver the message, right? Yeah. It's the reason why we love YG's My Crazy Life, because Mustard understood what YG was going through and where he was, you know what I'm saying, coming up from. It's the reason why we love The Chronic and the Doggy Style album and 50's Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, these people, these producers locked in with the artists and just sat there and they pushed out and they understood the message. And I understand, like, sometimes you don't have to just record. Like, I sit there and I watch a lot of interviews and stuff like that, and these artists will be like, oh, well, we recorded this song in Miami or LA or Atlanta or New York, and I just got all these different feelings. But the thing that they often say, which is like the undertone message, is my producer was with me whenever we recorded this.
I see what
you know
what I'm
saying. My producer came to Miami with me. My producer was with me whenever we made this song in Houston, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Mm-hmm. So I think it's very, very important and very critical for artists to lock in with a producer. Shit, it's the reason why people at home call K-Sam to do their records at home.
Shout out K-Sam, man.
Are called, bro. Like, some people are just, you know, they understand, first of all, professional. Second of all, they understand how to deliver a message through an instrumental. And, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, artists and engineers need to be able to lock in with a producer. It's some shit. It's a reason why all Gucci best shit is with
Zaytoven.
Either Zaytoven or Shawty Red, or Mike Will. Like, it's the reason why, like, because he's stuck with those particular people. So Producers damn sure got to lock in, and artists got to lock in with producer shit. And one last thing I'll say about this is the reason why YoungBoy keep coming up with these hits. He's using the same producers
Bro, I was gonna say the same thing, bro.
They live in the Baton Rouge life. They've lived the Baton Rouge life, so they understand the Baton Rouge sound or the Louisiana sound. Because truth be told, the Baton Rouge sound is the sound of Louisiana, not what's going on in New Orleans. Like,
I agree with that.
So, yeah, artists got to lock in.
Yeah, I just pick back up that. That's was gonna be one of my examples as YoungBoy, because I used to be one of them like, bro, why his numbers are great and why are kids just so fascinated with him? But then I was like, let me go listen for myself, because I got to see what this is talking about. I listened to a whole project, and then I was like, because I had in my mind, I'm thinking, it's gonna be a lot of yelling and shooting them up and bang them up. Now that is some of the songs. There's a lot of shoot them up, a lot of killing. But when you listen to the whole project, he still tells a story about like himself and how he's got his challenges going on that he's dealing with personally, relationship wise, family wise, drug problems, the city beef problems in the city. I'm like, okay, so he ain't just giving us one thing, and like you said, it's all under one sound. So he got his albums or mixtapes, either one you can listen to. He telling the whole. It got a theme. It's really kind of theme centered. So he knows how to make a good song, and that's why his albums do so well. And kids and everybody know every last word of it because he telling a story and it just sound different. And another album I listened to, I don't know if it was this year or last year. It's an album by who is it? Slim Thug and Propane called Double Cup. Yeah, and I listened to it and listen to that whole album. I feel like I'm in Houston. Yeah. I feel like whoever produced it did a great job. I feel like I'm in Houston. They talking about all Houston stuff, but I'm listening to it and it make me feel like I'm there. I'm in the city. I got the sound is consistent. It sounds like this is a Houston album and it's cohesive. They talking about this, talking about that, and it's a theme to it. So you got to lock in. Like if you want to make a good album, you got to lock in with that person who's trying to see your vision, where you're trying to go with it. Because what they were trying to do, they're trying to just bring the North, Houston, the North and the South, and make a Houston album. And that's what they did. It was called Double Cup, and everything was Houston. He talked about the North, he talked about the South, they talk about everything in between, but it was a good listen. I'm like, bro, I'm not from Houston. I ain't never shout out to Propane. I ain't never heard of him a day in my life before I picked up that album. And when I listened to it, I said, man, this is one of the best albums I heard personally all year. So yeah, bro, if they everything can't be like, we know DJ Khaled do his thing. He just put a whole bunch of artists and a whole bunch of songs on a CD. And that's a CD. But like that ain't how music usually tends to stick with people. Like, yeah, it got a lot of songs, but people like an album, people like just to play it and let it rock. Kind of like old R&B albums and stuff back in the day. You just press play and listen to the whole thing. That's how an album's supposed to be. It's supposed to be one project, not just a list of songs.
See, you said it right. You hit it right on the head. You said a CD and a project. YoungBoy makes great projects because literally I can go to YoungBoy albums and just listen to the whole thing. Like you said, it has a theme. You might have some things up in there that I might not want to listen to, but everything has its place.
It got a purpose.
You got a purpose for it. It's method behind the madness, and I love that for YoungBoy, man. I've always said YoungBoy he's infectious because you listen to him like I can see why the youngsters love him. Right. I can see why
that might be why I like Gunna, because Gunna and Turbo. Once they lock in, he understand his sound. He understand what he good at, and he can give you that cohesiveness through all the songs. Because they work together, they understand what each other's strengths and weaknesses are and what Gunna need on the song and what his vocals might, sound best on. So, yeah, I definitely agree with Metro on that part, for sure.
All right, Marty, you got any more words on that topic?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, well, let's get on to another artist. Talk about some money talk. T-Pain, he sold his catalog, and the reason why, he says the amount of money that they gave me for my catalog, it literally would have taken me 100 years to make that much. So what are you guys' thoughts on artists pretty much like selling their catalogs? Y'all think they should? Y'all think They shouldn't.
Absolutely.
Like, what do you think about his statement for why he sold his catalog?
I think it depends on the reason that you're selling it. In his situation, you know, like I said, T-Pain. I don't know if y'all ever listen to T-Pain or not, but he's talked about it a couple times where he's lost money, went broke, and now he's back on the rise as more of an independent artist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So him doing this was able to get himself back in a good situation with his new brand and everything, and solidify his financial situation for his family for years to come. Mm-hmm. For T-Pain, I definitely feel like this was a great move. That's one of my favorite artists. So, like, when I seen that, I was like, that's good to know that he done bounced back, learned from the mistakes he made with the money at first, and now he doing well. But then you also see some artists, they say that it's important that they own their catalog and their masters. I guess just depending on how the business works and what you plan to do with it determines if you should sell it or keep it. But if they're gonna give you this boatload of money for something that you wouldn't have made 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now, mm-hmm. I feel like, yeah, go ahead and take advantage of it now. Get that liquid cash now and invest it or put it where you're gonna put it at. Man, especially if you're an artist that you know you can make more hits. Cause my catalog is good, but I'm a dog at this shit. I can make more music. Yeah. I can make more songs. Mm-hmm. So I ain't mad at it. Not mad at him.
Okay, Mom, what you think?
Hey man, congratulations to T-Pain for selling his catalog. He felt he was doing the right thing. Obviously, he did the right thing. He made a boatload of money from his catalog. I agree with Marcus. T-Pain is one of them artists that they're a jack of all trades. He can sing, he can rap, and I'm not talking about just sing auto-tune. He legitimately can blow vocals, bro. Mm-hmm. So it's amazing that, like, say, a artist like him that you would have never thought that could fall off or something like that would have happened to him. But everybody makes mistakes. And so he went through a hard time. He bounced back. He's risen. And he's making money not only in the artistry of rapping. Yeah. Like, he has other business ventures that are making money for him while he sleeps. And that's what we want to be as a people. We want to have our money make money while we're not even worried about it. T-Pain did something that a lot of artists should think about, but I don't think everybody has the catalog that T-Pain has.
Right. They don't realize how many. Yeah, they don't realize how many hits that he done been on. He done wrote. Something else you said too. Crap! It just how I stood my brain that dang fast. Marty, go ahead, shoot. I hate when that happens.
I guess I'm the only one on the other side of this, right?
Okay.
Now, in hindsight, I agree with T-Pain selling your catalog. I get it, because obviously your contracts are bad. But you know how you circumvent this? By reading your contracts up front. Making sure you're doing good business up front. And the reason why I'm that person that's like on this side of it is because, yeah, you thinking about, man, like, my light's about to get cut off next week, or my baby need the food right now, and I'm gonna take this $200,000 advance. But, bruh, if this label coming to you with a $400,000 advance up front, just imagine how much more you really worth. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm a person that's more on the side of, like, man, turn that shit down, do good business first, and then, you know what I'm saying, maybe somewhere down the line, like in your 60s or your 70s, where you may not feel like making any more music, like, then sell off your catalog. But T-Pain, if we in our 30s, you know what I'm saying, Boog, TJ, y'all boys in the 40 club, but y'all know what I mean, like, you still young enough to make more music and have more music. Shit, make as much as you can, because shit, whatever they offering you worth 10 times more.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know it's a trend, and I just hope they selling it off for the right reasons. Like, if you selling it to Universal Studios, so your shit is in movie soundtracks going forward for forever, or if it's in like commercials going forward, or I don't know, like just things of that nature. Like, as long as they're there, that's whenever it makes the most sense. But if it's just you selling it off just to make 60 mil real quick, I don't know. Maybe 60, or maybe in this topic upcoming, maybe 100 mil isn't enough. So,
Hey, man.
So, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking, shoot, maybe something. Maybe I just don't want to make music no more, and it's gonna give me a lot of money right now. But he also, I know T-Pain. That's what I want to say. But I know you say he makes music, do other stuff. Right now, he's big into, I guess, streaming, ain't it?
Yeah, he's a gamer.
He's a gamer. So I know he probably making some money off of that. So maybe he wants to invest in some of those ventures. Maybe he wants to invest in some type of music venture. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole interview with Shannon. But but as far as him selling his catalog, I mean, if he knows what he wants to do with like the money that he's getting from the catalog, if he invests it right and plays the card right, that money can still stretch and make more money off of that. He just don't want to do it.
Keep in mind,
he also sees like the streaming and music sales. Maybe he knows something in the future about the industry. Like,
hey man,
he said it would have taken him 100 years to make that money. So he said, I did all the math. We couldn't have passed this deal up because of what they're offering me. And not only are they're paying me now, if I make any other more hits or any TV shows, anything else, they're willing to come back and add more to buy anything else I do and produce. Yeah. So like I said, this is coming from a person that does writing, producing, rapping, singing, recording, podcasting, got his own label. He is the machine. If I can make more of this shit, you want to keep giving it, I'm gonna keep selling it. That's why I look at artists like that versus just somebody that's I got signed.
Artists like that, bro, I realize are a company. When they become the business or a business,
right?
You can no longer say T-Pain the artist. I have to say T-Pain the business because that business is now in the. Boy. You know what I mean? Nappy Boy, big time. Because literally, if you're saying it like T-Pain, the man, the musician, the business, his name is now anonymous with being from a consumer to a producer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Nike being the company to Nike being the brand.
Like the Kiss Kiss song with him and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He wrote that song, made the beat, and produced it. Mm-hmm. And wrote the beat and everything. I ain't know that. Even as a T-Pain fan, Chris Brown fan, I didn't know. I knew he made his first album, rapper turned singer. He made most of his hits, make most of the beats. Mm-hmm. I didn't know he wrote that song, gave it, put Chris Brown on it, and got most of the credits for that song. Yeah. Just Kiss Kiss by itself, and that ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? He said he done wrote country songs people don't know about. So he doing shit behind the scenes that I can make money additional to the catalog that I just sold. Plus the music that ain't mine. Think about it, he did a lot of features.
Right.
That's not my shit to sell. So I can still tour, do songs, and make money off of that and sell my catalog.
Like the songs with Wayne, all them hits he made with Wayne.
Right.
Yeah. A couple with DJ Khaled.
Luda made his with him.
Yeah.
So shout out to T-Pain for just being a jack of all trades.
Hey man.
And just shout out to him, bro.
Money moves.
Right. Big money moves.
Big money.
While we on the topic of money, there's a guy who says $100 million ain't that much money. That's pretty much what he said. He said $100 million ain't that much.
OBJ tripping for real.
Yeah, so Odell Beckham says $100 million contract does not last forever. He says, speaking of like athletes, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million deal. He usually takes home about $60 million after that 5 years. So he's probably making $12 million a year, and he's saying that's not really that much money. I'm gonna go first on this one, and I'm gonna say that Odell, you tripping, cause $60 million over 5 years, that's a hell of a lot of money, and $12 million a year is a lot of money. But I think we talked about this off the before we recorded. It's pretty much like how it's your habits. Like your habits determine really if that money gonna last or never. So if you one of those guys who don't have good spending habits, then yeah, that money not gonna last forever. If you're trying to buy, if you buying your mama $1 million house, if you buying the homies a $250,000 house, you buying your lady the $300,000 bags. Of course, that money it's not gonna last, dog, because you only gonna get it for a finite amount of time. You gotta be disciplined in order to. Okay, if this cost, you gotta have some budgeting skills again, which the NFL. I can't blame them. I blame schools for this. We don't teach that much in school, like budgeting and stuff like that. So that's a topic for another day. But that's just poor money. To me, that's just poor money management. If you make $12 million, if you make $60 million, to bring home $60 million within 5 years, and you end up going broke, like that's poor money management. Because the average American probably, I would say, over their lifetime, they may gross $1 million, and that's working a full-time job. You may gross $1 million over your lifetime. Not bring home gross. Right. 1 million.
So let me put this in perspective too. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we broke. We ain't got it yet.
We ain't
got the type of
deals
money
coming.
You know, we ain't got
Nike
the athlete
coming.
money. You know, we ain't
Jordan
got
coming.
the meals and all that shit. But I just want to put this in perspective, okay? So he said $100 million is not a lot of money because by the time you pay agents, taxes, stuff like that, you probably left with $60 million over 5 years, a 5-year contract. Mm-hmm. You said that's $12 million a year, right?
Yep.
If you just take half of that or just $5 million of it and put it in a money account that make 4%.
That accruing interest over.
That just pay you just for the money sitting in there.
Yeah. That's an SP 500.
That's $200,000.
You can just live off that money.
That's $200,000
a month or a year.
I believe that's gonna be every month. Cause you acquire, you know, or it'd be like 4% over a year, so even over 12 months, you know what I'm saying, it'll still be a good chunk of change.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Live off the interest of that.
So that's just off of half of the 12 million. Just imagine if you only lived off of 1 million, 2 million, and put the rest in a savings. And by the time you get to your 6 year, your 7, 8 year contract, how much interest and everything you done gained this is just solely off of putting the money in an account that build money.
Yep.
Not an investing account, not stocks that's like 8 to 12% a year. So it's like, thinking about that, man, it's like, bruh, just like what Marty just said about bad business, read your contract, shit like that. You gotta also think about with T-Pain, the people that manage your money is what also fucks you up.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? The people that's over the accounts, over the amount that's coming in, you not paying attention to what's actually coming and going. You know, buying shit, assets, stuff like that. Even if you don't got millions of dollars, I still feel like if you don't have money management skills, even with the couple hundred you got, it's gonna translate to the millions.
Facts.
So,
sure, you see it all the time. That's how all them lottery winners go broke, just like that. You done won $8 million and you broke within a year. Like how that work? How that work? But like you say, it just came. But like you got poor money management, or you got poor habits. You won the $8 million, but let me go back to the casino and try to hit for another $8 million. Stuff like that. So Marty, let's get your thoughts on that situation. $100 million ain't enough, brother.
Sometimes you know the phrase "too much money ain't enough money." Like this is one of them things right here. Whenever like Odell, he's out of touch of. Well, maybe Odell has never been in touch because his parents have always had it. You know what I mean? But $100 million, man. If you can't make $100 million stretch for a decade, then you have an issue. You have a really big issue, especially like for. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, granted, he's a athlete and he comes from Olympian-esque parents and LSU royalty, right?
Yeah.
But for somebody like myself, if I hit a lick for $100 million and I got, you know what I'm saying, I know the people that I need to take care of, and the people that I need to take care of, they're not going to ask for $1 million. Like, they not, nor... I mean, maybe I would have it for them if they ever asked, but I wouldn't just up it to them, right? Now, I would invest my money in different ways. Like Marcus said, you can throw it in the bank where that bread can grow. I put it in the business. My nigga, you know how many snow cone stands I'll open up on like,
God.
Florida or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, be for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can go invest in my community and get rent houses, and I can go build my house somewhere off in Texas where, you know, the property tax may be cheaper, or somewhere in Louisiana, like if my family's more comfortable there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do the right things with my bread, and I'm not a person that wear chains and expensive jewelry and shit like that. So me and Odell, we not living the same life, but you can do so much more with $100 million to make $100 million turn into $150 million. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be better. You got to be better.
Yeah.
And I just think this is a case that he's not in touch with how other people are living. He's only in tune with himself and his household.
Okay. Number 7. What you think about $100 million not being enough money to live off of?
OBJ is out of touch with the common man, the common person. Bro, $100 million is an absorbent amount of money. And I want everybody to understand, just like $1 million is. $100,000 is, if my math is correct, I think 3% of the American population that makes $100,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
$250,000.
You in the top 1%, ain't it?
No.
250,000?
I think right now, since of inflation, I think it's right at 350,000. So right, 350,000 is top 1% of Americans in the U.S. That means there is less 300,000 heirs than there are. I think there's 300,000 heirs than it is 100,000. Mm-hmm. So we're talking about $100 million, $1 million a year for, let's just say, a person or a couple. That's 500,000 for 2 people, 1 million for 1 person. You in the 0.003% of the U.S. Can you imagine 100 million?
Right.
Let's put it in perspective. You're already making more money than everybody damn it who watches you play football. You make more money than them while they're watching you catch a football on Sunday. The only person making more money than you are the owners of the company or the owners of the team that you play for.
And at the same time, bro, we got to remember Odell is the same person that hit a live football game in the regular season wearing a Richard Mille.
My phone must have heard me earlier because I said I would buy a laundromat. They said this woman
It's selling one.
This woman quit her job, 38-year-old woman, quit her job to run a laundromat, and it brings in $475,000 a year.
God.
So just imagine if Odell takes one meal of that money and buys something that just brings him in $400,000-$500,000 a year that's outside of football. That's not even including endorsement money.
Endorsement money, none of that.
Do you know you can make a what is I just had it in my head. I just had it in my head. It's if I want to do something for my community, right?
Yeah.
Charitable
donation. I can make a donation, or I can make my own charitable organization, nonprofit. You know what the term nonprofit is? Mm-hmm. It can be profitable, but at a certain amount of money that considers the organization a nonprofit. I can put $1 million into a nonprofit and still show no money through taxes throughout the year and get that $1 million back.
Yeah, write-offs. That goes back to who managing the money and who's telling you what to do with your money.
Right. Do you have the right people? Like some of y'all just ain't using y'all resources correctly. Like you know the owner know your name. You ain't asking him, hey, who your financial advisor? You're not asking the GM, who's your you make such amount. Who's your financial advisor? You just going to pick the first dude that call your phone, be like, hey, you know, I used to manage such and such back in the day, or I've managed, or I do manage this guy and this guy. But like, ask some people who got some. Yeah, you around millionaires, but I would if you at that level, I would say try to ask somebody who got real money longer than yours, who help you keep this money like this. And because I need to speak to them, because I want this money to last me for the rest of my life. I ain't trying to go broke. I got this contract for a reason. I played football for a reason, to get this money and not have to work no more. So I need to talk to the people y'all be talking to.
Bro, like I love, like, for one, I think a lot of the football players, basketball players, soccer, etc. First, you need a mentor, you need a financial advisor, and then you need somebody with a better understanding, like somebody that has a better understanding of how to work your money. Like, say, I guess it's the same as a financial advisor. So you need a mentor, somebody that has more money than you, that's already done the same things you're going to be doing or want to do. You need a financial advisor, somebody that can steer you in the right direction of how to make your money grow, how to make your money make money. This is why the 30 for 30 broke exists. Because all those athletes that made millions upon millions, they go broke in 3 years.
Yep.
This is why when the NFL started doing this, hey, look, go to this class, you're a rookie, you gotta attend this. If you miss it, you definitely not gonna play the rest of the year. You gotta attend this class because y'all are spending your money on dumb shit, y'all doing dumb shit, y'all not doing the right shit.
But shoot, they'll tell you that for a week, and they be like, all right, fam, we'll holler at you. I'm like,
But see,
they need longer than just a week, dog.
But see, look, you gotta realize these are kids going into adulthood, or these are adults that have bad money management, bad spending habits.
Or they ain't come most of them just ain't come from money. So
I mean, that's
they
why
don't know how to handle, like you say, in bad habits. Don't know how to handle that much money.
That's why it's easy for me to try to, like, almost kind of dog them, but I want to understand, like, bro, we have to make better financial decisions. We have to get to the point to where we're not making the most unrational, like, let me go get 3 bust downs and 5 chains for 18 people.
Let my first car be a Lambo. I'm like, son, what are you doing?
I don't mind a Lambo.
But it can't be my first car. This is my first contract. This car 200. This car 300. I don't know how much a Lambo costs. $200,000, $400,000. I signed for $5 million. What am I doing? I'm gonna go buy this car. I'm gonna buy this house. But man, I think first point. I think that, like, sports media and sports in general need to do a better job of highlighting the people who are doing stuff after they've finished playing. Like Jamal Mashburn, dumb rich. Most people wouldn't even know what he looked like no more.
Nope.
They just see some tall black dude. They don't know what he's doing. He on all type of businesses. Shaq is another one. He got money everywhere. You see his face. The dude who just died, Junior Brigman, the super rich dude who owned all them fast food places. It's just a lot of people who doing real good with money outside after they've left the sport, but nobody's highlighting the business side of it. Or we just don't see it, right. You know.
They're not showing it to us. We don't see it because
we don't, or we just not even interested in it because they not doing it a flashy way. They not wearing, some of them not wearing chains. They wearing suits, or they wearing regular looking clothes. They dressing like the Bill Gates do. They dressing like Warren Buffett. Some of the people that's making money. They ain't dressing like some of the rappers or other entertainers that we might see or look up to. And another
idolize.
thing is just
that word, idolize.
Like, some people, they just have to use. They need to get better at critical thinking. Like, I remember, like, my dad told me, like, Magic Johnson had an interview, and they asked him, how he kept his money. He was like, well, when I played for the Lakers and I got to the Lakers, the first thing, I needed somewhere to stay. I didn't buy a house. I bought a condo. I can live in that condo and pay it off. It's way cheaper. And then guess what? I can own that condo and rent it out to somebody else if I get traded. Because you don't know if you're going to get traded or not. So he's like, I'm not tied down to this $2 million house note that I have to sell or get off of just because I wanted a big old house. He's like, nah, I did stuff for a reason. I bought this car because I could afford it at the time. I didn't want a car note, so I bought a car cash. I bought a smaller house. I didn't buy X, Y, and Z. I didn't overindulge in certain things that I didn't have to at the time. And I look at him now. He owns theaters, and he owned part owner in all these teams, and he got.
I think it's the Dodgers, isn't it?
Dodgers. He was with the a WNBA team before. He was with the Lakers. Like I got money coming in all type of ways. He just bought a nice yacht. Got a big old yacht. But I'm saying like stuff like that, people need to look at it and look into it, see how did the people who still got money after they played. This man played in the 80s. His contract was 10 years, $10 million. And now look at him now. But that's because he invested right and got with good people, and he spent his money, the money that he did have on the stuff he wanted, wisely. But I think that's just one thing that we need. Everybody needs that, but especially the people getting bread, money like that. You can't don't spend it all at once, because you can't. My mama always say that. She said you can't spend money twice.
Okay.
So that's how she always operates. Like you can't, once you got money, you can't spend it twice. So once you do it, it's gone. So whatever you do with that, it better be a good decision.
They got another saying that if you can't buy it 3 times, you can't afford it.
You can't really afford it.
Yeah. So
Akon took it a step further. He said, if I can't buy that car 7 times, I don't need it. And that's kind of like overdoing it, but like I say, 3 times is enough, bro.
I feel like if you can't buy it one more time, you don't need it.
The fact that you can't buy it twice, you dang sure don't need it. That mean you
can't replace
it.
You can't replace it.
You can't replace it.
So that's what I would look at like when they be 3 times the rent. Nigga, I don't 3 times the rent. What the fuck? I'm only here 1 month.
Yeah.
Pay one time, 1 month.
Yeah, man. Well, since we still on this money talk, somebody else just got a bag. My boy Lane Kiffin got 7 years, I believe, $84 million.
Go Tigers.
Or is it 7 years, $90 million? Something like that. I don't know the exact terms, but
a lot of money.
but I'm gonna just say this about the Lane situation. I'm gonna let all y'all go. As an LSU fan, alumni, I'm excited. Excited we got Lane. Gonna bring some new life, some new energy to the team. It was kind of rough the past couple years. Brian Kelly ain't fit the culture, really. That's the main thing. He just ain't fit the culture. But if you really know what it was and why he got the job in the first place, then you understand why he was the man for the job. But Lane coming. We got some good recruits coming in. He gonna bring the offense, make the offense better. As you can see, he's done it everywhere he went. He gonna bring some life. Tickets gonna sell out at least the first year. But we'll see what he do. That's the positive. The only negative I hate is because he had to leave. He left the other school kind of at a bad time. You know, I'm not the biggest. I'm not an Ole Miss fan or nothing, but I do feel for the kids. You know, we having a great season. We finna go to the playoffs, trying to win the national championship, and the coach just
bumps out,
just leave on us. So that's the people who I really feel bad for them. I wish it was some way we could make it to where nah, dog. If you're gonna take it, you can't take a job during the season, bro. Especially if you got a job. Now, if you got fired and then you got hired somewhere, that's different. But while I got a job, I just say, man, I'm about to quit and go over here, and the season's still going on. I don't like that for the players. I don't like it for the institution, because now they gotta hurry up and try to find a replacement. They losing recruits left and right because coach not coming back. So it kind of hurt them. But yeah, man, that's all my thoughts on it. Marty, we're gonna let you go first since you done went last the last couple of times. What you think about old Lane heading down the BR?
Go Tigers.
Like I said last time,
and also forgot to mention former Raiders coach Lane Kiffin.
former Raider coach. He was ass in Oakland. He was ass in Tennessee.
I mean, that's kind of like a Raider coach thing. But go ahead.
I mean, the way that he's going, he's probably going to be the Saints coach. He's going to be ass.
Hey,
if we get him if he stay longer than 5 years, I'm gonna be impressed.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, so just kind of to really think about it, I mean, his offense is going to be great, and we know that the offenses have been pretty good in college wherever he's went, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is, will he be able to recruit the defensive line and the DBs? Because that's LSU's history is defensive line, DBs, and running backs.
Yeah.
Can you produce those? Can you get those guys? Can you get those athletes onto your campus and keep them on your campus?
Yeah.
If not, you're going to continue to have problems. And LSU fans tend to be Saints fans also, and they have heart problems because the Saints give them enough issues on Sunday, right? So you don't want to continue this trend of heart populations on the weekend just for you to enjoy football. Like nobody wants to be able to go through that. But the offer was on the table. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Y'all know I'm quick to. I told y'all a couple weeks ago, if I'm not feeling a job, I'm quick to leave a job. In this situation for Lane, I'm just gonna read off some of these details of his contract. And I'm getting this from the Rich Eisen show, so I'm gonna shout out to Rich Eisen. This is where I got it from. So if it's wrong, blame Rich Eisen, not Marty. Okay.
Right.
So the details is it's a 7-year deal, $13 million annually. I think that averages out to $91 million, if I'm correct. He has a buyout of 80% of his remaining salary, $1 million bonus for an SEC title game victory. A national title is a $3 million bonus, and he will become the highest paid coach in college football, no matter what year that is.
Jesus.
This year, if Ole Miss goes on to win the national title, he will still receive $100 million. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million. LSU athletic board, they're paying off his home in Oxford, Mississippi. And they're going to cover the difference up to $500K of his new home in the Baton Rouge area.
Yep.
So that's fellas, if that's not desperate for a quality coach, I don't know what is.
I'm in the wrong damn career field.
So right.
Listen, man, when I die, I just want to be reincarnated as SEC football coach so I can get fired.
I can quit my job and get a raise?
In a paid-off house?
I can get paid for what my last job did? Oh, man.
A paid-off house. They just
Paid
put...
off
How technically house is.
They just put equity in my pocket. Mm-hmm. Plus money.
Plus money.
That's a fact.
Hey, man, that's what you got to do when you need to steal somebody from who under contract already.
This feel like slavery.
And so
all
just
over
to
again.
wrap up just what I think about it, like good luck.
Oh, he
to Lane
winning.
Kiffin. Them Baton Rouge fans, them Louisiana fans are absolutely nuts. You know what I mean? So, and if you not with, and football is king in Baton Rouge, and shit, right behind football is, I don't know. We can discuss what other sport is important at LSU. Maybe
Boy, it's crazy.
Crawfish eating.
Track, it might be baseball. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but football is definitely king. Good luck to you, Lane Kiffin. Don't fuck it up, because if you fuck it up, it's gonna be. You think it's loud right now for you taking the job. It's gonna be louder for you to exit Baton Rouge.
Sure, right.
So good luck, and I hope y'all win a natty within 3-4 years.
Oh, we will.
Salute, King.
Right.
Mom, what's your thoughts?
Hey, man, look, I'm ready to see Kiffin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't really seen a lot of his teams play. I talked to Mark about Ole Miss to see if anything I'm missing. But like I say, we needed a coach. Kelly didn't fit the rhyme scheme at all. Yeah, I'm excited to see what he brings. Marty had a great point though. LSU's history is DBs, linemen, running back. I want to see if his recruiting is as bad as Marty says it is. So I want to see what he's going to bring to LSU as in the next generation of players.
I think LSU kind of recruits itself for the most part. I just think they just need a coach that people want to play for the most part. And I think if number one, if they're winning for sure. But I think it's kind of they get players technically off of just kind of prestige almost now.
Do y'all think he will get this is on the recruiting topic. Do y'all think he will get the freshman quarterback from Ole Miss, Chambers?
Ooh. I thought he was a senior.
Yeah, I thought he was. I don't
think
he graduated early.
No,
he not the starter, the one that came in
the black dude?
for the starter. No, the Hawaiian dude.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He came from like not even a D1, D2 school or some shit, community college school. He took over for the starter, number 6, the mobile quarterback.
Yeah, him.
He's like a sophomore.
Oh, technically because of
That's crazy.
Y'all, I know y'all got what's the quarterback I got now?
Nobody.
Nutsmeyer?
No one.
Nuts mouth.
No one.
Van Buren.
No one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good.
The hate is real. The hate is real.
A good topic name.
But yeah, yeah. So for me personally, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at a man for going to get his money and taking advantage of the opportunity that he has in front of him. I just hate it for my state of Mississippi, for the people that's, a part of the Ole Miss organization in the school that's got the opportunity to win a championship and have one of the best records they've ever had, and your coach be ripped away from you, because of the bag, essentially. And it kind of go against everything that football and sports is about in a way. When you think about just the team aspect, the team building, the camaraderie, the locker room and shit like that, and it all get taken away just for the duffel bag. But that's the world we live in now. So hopefully he can help out the Tigers. But it's still Roll Tide over here and Ole Miss. When I'm going for my home state. So
well, one go Tigers for the road. Speaking of jobs, Lane Kiffin just got a job. There's another guy who just lost his job. A black man losing a job. I hate talking about this. Chris Paul has been technically fired by the Clippers. They told him go home and don't come back with your 40-year-old behind.
Hold on real quick. I just want to say this. In regards to Frank Wilson, he did not get a fair shake at getting the opportunity to be LSU's head coach going forward in the future. I think LSU's athletic department and the major boosters had their mind made up that it was Lane Kiffin or nobody. And I don't think Frank Wilson got a good shake or a good opportunity to become head coach. I just think that he deserved a little bit more time. You saw how the players reacted to him. And I think it's in Lane Kiffin's best interest. If you want to keep recruiting South Louisiana, you keep Frank Wilson on your staff no matter what. Just like you talking about bringing Coach O back, you better keep Frank Wilson on your staff because I believe he came from Edna Carey, the St. one of the two schools. So, do your best to keep Frank Wilson on your staff and just at least show that man some homage because this season for LSU could have been so much more worse if they would have continued to lose games. So that's all I got to say about that. And my bad, you can go ahead.
Oh no, you good. I mean, just to pick up real quick, it was really like an optic move. Like, we fired Lane Kiffin, but look, we got a black guy here now. I mean, we fired Kelly, but black guy here, first time ever. Yay! Woo! All right, that lasted long enough. Lane, get in here. All right. So from one black man losing his job to another again, Christopher Paul. Chris Cliff, whatever his name is.
Paul.
The dude that be on the State Farm commercials, they told him go home, don't come back. This last year with the Clippers was going to be his retirement tour anyway. To keep it short, fellas, Chris Paul is just quick off your head. Is he a top 5 point guard all time, y'all think? Anybody?
Yes.
That's a yes from Marty.
In this era, absolutely.
I'm talking all time. I'm talking all time. You line them all up. Is he top 5?
Yeah.
Top 8.
So we got top 8. All right, Marty. Top 8. Is he top 8?
He's top 8 for sure, but top 5 is debatable. But for the sake of right now, like in recent memory, I'll say yes.
Okay. Me personally, like that's one of the players I looked up to, so I got him in my top 5. Top 8 for sure. But I'll put him in my top 5. One of the greatest we ever seen do it. It's just sad he couldn't go out how he wanted to because of some whatever's. I don't know what's going on with the Clippers. They losing like crazy. Kawhi said they need to get better people on the court. James is saying like, bruh,
Kawhi
I don't know.
Shut his ass up. He making money on the back end off a fake ass company that don't exist. Man, shut your ass up. Play basketball.
The Clippers need to relocate.
I've been saying that for years. They should just move. They just need a new identity. Go to another state. They should have went to Vegas. They should just go to Vegas and start all over. You don't have no history. Y'all history is being sorry. So why not? Well, Marty, I'm not gonna do it. So why not just start all the way over in a new city? And start fresh. Like y'all got a new owner, buku bread. He can buy whatever he want, whoever he want. As we clearly see, he buying whoever he want.
Buy whoever he want.
just start over, dog, and get out. They still under the Lakers umbrella, even though they don't even play nowhere near each other. They still the Lakers' little brothers. I'd have just been started that franchise over them, but yeah, back on top. They don't. Everybody's arguing. Reports is Chris Paul and Ty Lue wasn't even speaking at the end. It's just going down here from there. But shout out to Chris Paul. Hopefully, somebody, a contender, picks him up and maybe he can, just come out for a couple of minutes, get a standing ovation, and go sit down. But I think another issue is he kind of want to play because he like, bro, we suck, and I'm probably better than whoever the other backup is. So, put me in the game, coach. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to Chris Paul, New Orleans legend, who don't get the credit he deserved for what he did for us, bro. Because he took that team to the playoffs. He took them to the second round, almost to the conference finals. Team was garbage. Or did we get to the conference finals? Can't remember, but we lost to the. I thought they lost to the Lakers. Yeah, lost to Powell and Kobe and them. But I'm like, with P.J. Brown and Jamal McGlory and that was P.J. That was Tyson Chandler and David West and Stojakovic. I'm like, and Mo Pete. What else did you expect? Mo Pete guarding Kobe? Okay. Man, easy 30 piece for him every night. So shout out to Chris Paul, bro. New Orleans Hornets legend, Chris Paul. Oh man, it's tough for the black coaches, guys. As we move back to the NFL, the Steelers reports are fans are getting kind of I don't know how to quite say it.
Spicy. Yeah. That's the one.
Their anger's kind of arising. They may want a new coach at the helm. They're saying, Tomlin probably has run his course with the team because of the lack of success they've really kind of had since that last Super Bowl. They've pretty much been at around that five. Well, they've been at least 500 every year.
They've been five. I don't want to hear shit.
They haven't had many deep playoff runs since that last Super Bowl. So I'm gonna open the floor. Who wants to? What do y'all think about the Tomlin situation? Well, I'm gonna go first, and I'll open up. I just think it's time. He's been there for a while. I think the voice probably got stale, and he probably just needs a new challenge. So, fellas, one of y'all take it away.
Look here, man. I'm telling you right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers should be thanking Tomlin for all the years he had to put up with their shit. That man has literally had them over 500 every year for 14 years. All right. How many chips they got?
2 in this time.
In this era, or just all together?
And with Tomlin being here to
I think he got 1.
He got 1, maybe. That's it. The one with Ben.
Yeah, he got 1. He got the one down where they beat Arizona with the San
Antonio Holmes.
Yeah.
Bill
Cowler probably got
that other one.
Got the other 2.
Right. You sure right. You sure right.
He got like 2 of them.
So under Tomlin, he has a chip win, conference finals, making it to the Super Bowl. What I think
they had to make it twice.
Twice,
right?
They made it with the one versus Aaron Rodgers.
And that was the Packers.
And lost. They lost to Aaron Rodgers and beat and one with San Antonio Holmes beat the Cardinals.
Right.
Yep. And they win again. They win one more time. So he's got two finals appearances, 1 chip, and every year over 5.
And went to the playoffs with Russ.
With Russ. So are you telling me that this man doesn't deserve a statue, a star, a Hollywood, or a Pittsburgh Walk of Fame at the stadium?
He probably do, but
it's just based off.
It's been 15 years.
Yeah, it's just based off their standard. That's one
what
of the
standard.
The Steelers have a standard in that organization. They just win. And that's just they always been like that. They've been they're like the Packers.
Yeah,
it's a legendary organization. It's always in playoff contention. At least even if they have a down slip, they still gonna remain relevant for sure.
And he's had that.
Yeah.
He's had winning seasons. I don't care if he didn't make it to the championship. I don't care if he didn't make it to the Super Bowl. He made it to the conference final. He went to the playoffs. He had a winning legacy with Pittsburgh. That is unbelievable.
I think he just hit his ceiling with how high he can go with them. I don't think that they can get no higher, no matter who he comes and gets in. I think it's a for some reason with him, they're just gonna be at a ceiling.
Like a plateau?
Yeah, kind of like if you compare to basketball, I say like when the Jazz had Jerry Sloan for all them years, like they was very good with Karl Malone and all them making to the finals. Then they got the second wave with Darren Williams making it to the conference finals, always in the playoffs, but it was just a ceiling that for some reason they just couldn't get over. Not saying he's not a good coach. I just think in that situation it's just a ceiling that for some reason he's not gonna break it no more. And so, but he'll get another job. I ain't saying the man shouldn't be a coach, but I just think there in that situation, even though he did a lot for him, sometimes time is up. 15 years is a long time, dog.
So yeah.
Yeah. We'll take him in Atlanta for damn sure.
That'll be. That'll be a great place for him.
Yeah, we'll take him in Atlanta for damn sure.
Discipline there, some accountability.
Want him.
Yeah. And I'm a Saints fan, and I'll say that's a good place for him. You got talent, and all he'll bring some discipline and accountability.
What the hell you talking about? Come to New Orleans
and do what?
Help us the fuck out. That's what he
man. What stress that man out so bad?
Come. Hey, look, Mike Tomlin. Look, I know you probably ain't gonna hear this, and you don't know who the fuck I am. But let me tell you something, sir. I'm pretty sure that Arthur Blank will get you as many coupons and gift cards you need to Home Depot. Magic City will open their arms and have lemon pepper wings all month long for you. You know what I'm saying? Before the season even start. We just need a little bit of that Pittsburgh discipline, a little bit of that structure that you had in that black and yellow. Bring it to the black and red and give us a little bit of that structure. Now, I don't know if we're going to let you pick the quarterback, but we need a little bit of that. We got the defense. We showing that we got a defense you can grow with. You can mold them. Give them some of that toughness. Put that in the locker room. We'll take Tomlin. Hell, I'll buy 8-8 right now.
You know what's so crazy? I think literally if he came to New Orleans, we would have to put him in a mental facility.
Man,
he'd probably go crazy.
If he came to New Orleans, he'd have thrown Mickey Loomis in Lake Pontchartrain. I was like, nigga, I don't know what type of people you think gonna help us win, but these niggas you signing, they gonna get us a first round. They gonna get us a top draft pick every year. These names you signing and drafting.
Them press conferences in New Orleans would be funny as hell. Funny.
Oh,
I'm with it.
Marty,
yeah,
bro.
That's crazy.
I know y'all could use y'all might need them, but y'all do the same thing we'll do with them. But what are your thoughts on Mike Tomlin?
Fellas, first of all, Mike Tomlin deserves his flowers.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes, he does.
Hall of Fame coach? Question mark?
Definitely, 100% a Hall of Fame coach.
Okay.
Anytime you don't have a losing season in your tenure,
that's crazy.
That's Hall of Fame worthy.
Come on, bro.
Damn, what nobody in Pennsylvania got to say about it. Now, in regards to Vegas, we damn sure could use it. It looks like we're on the verge of cleaning house again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
I wouldn't be mad if he landed in Vegas, but let's just make sure we have enough talent on the roster, because obviously that's one thing that the Raiders lack thereof is talent on that roster.
And we don't want the black man getting blamed when there's no talent on the roster, like Steve Wilkes in Arizona. Team was garbage, but it's my fault. Then we ain't win nothing next year. Okay,
Tampa been leading the division for quite some time, and Todd Bowles been holding it down in Tampa, but somehow it's always Baker Mayfield, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, man.
Or Liam Cohen. It was the offensive coordinator that was doing great. Now he got a job in Jacksonville. Or all of a sudden, Houston has turned it around, but DeMeco Ryans not getting no credit. It's just about the defense.
Oh, Davis Mills came in and changed the whole season as Davis Mills.
Yeah. No, we're just pointing out things that we see over here at the Perspective Podcast. Nothing too crazy. I don't think it's nothing too crazy, but it's just some things that we noticed.
I agree.
But back to Mike Tomlin, you deserve more. Pittsburgh fans, you don't know what you have until it's gone. You better appreciate him, because what y'all gonna do? Bring in Mike McCarthy?
Ooh.
What y'all gonna do?
Y'all gonna fire me in the first week.
I can see them getting John Gruden.
Ooh, but I think he just sued the NFL though.
We still don't know what's up with that though. Like,
I think he won. I saw the.
He won a lawsuit.
No, he didn't.
No, I think
he won. He won the court case to say he can sue the NFL.
Oh,
because in the contract says that.
He's they're gonna make it difficult for him to get back.
Yeah,
But see, he has a lot of money. He had
In the Raider community, they begging for him to come back and coach, and all the smart Raider fans are kicking them niggas in the head. So, yeah, that's just not that with that. But Steeler fans appreciate what you have because shit, all these new coaches, they not it. What one of my Uber drivers told me the other day, which was fucking hilarious. He was like, all these fans want the coach that's a bro, like these bro coaches. And you look up two, 3 years later, and these coaches are fucking shit can.
Yep.
So he was like, you better get yourself a coach that know defense or is in tune with an offensive line or defensive line, and you roll with it like that, and hope to God your front office gets you a quality quarterback. So
right.
Yeah, y'all better be, cause shit, truth be told, you leave. Mike Tomlin leaves. Let's say Aaron Rodgers retires after next year. Let's just give him one more
Starting
year.
all the way over.
Ooh. Exactly. So
Who
do you
wants
want
to
a
do
rookie
that?
head coach to guide you through the rebuild, or do you want somebody that's experienced to guide you through the rebuild?
All right. I also think they made a bad decision with letting Pickens go.
Man, we're gonna have to talk about that.
That's the whole
We're gonna have
Next
to,
week.
yeah, we're gonna have to dive into that because he looking like one of the best. Man, that boy the
Number
dog.
one wide receiver here in Dallas.
Man,
Jesus Christ.
okay. Well, while we're on receivers and we're on the Pittsburgh Steelers, we're going to talk about another receiver in their division that plays for the Cleveland Browns. Jerry Jeudy. Marcus, you said there's some questions you have about Mr. Jeudy. Would you like to elaborate with the rest of the pod and inform us of something that you feel like you spotted out?
Yes, I'm gonna make this very quick.
Do tell.
Jerry Jeudy has been on some bullshit. If anybody has watched Jerry Jeudy this season and watched him in Shador's first game against the Raiders and his first home start last week, you will realize that Jeudy has had a very lackadaisical effort when it comes to
The last two,
catching the ball, running for the ball, finishing routes, being aware on the field. He had a 30-something yard game last week and got the ball punched out because he decided he wanted to bring back NBA Street on the fucking field. This past week, even with the ball that everybody is saying that he could have caught or it may have been overthrown, even after that, he don't run his routes fully. Mm-hmm. He is pulling up on the routes. He not really giving it his effort. And then when he do catch the ball, it almost looks like he trying to put it in harm's way, which make me think Jerry Jeudy might need to be investigated.
Right.
He might need to be looked at because he giving, like, I'm watching him. He giving me vibes, very oppish behavior. And it made me think of something I want to ask y'all. Have you ever been at a place of employment? You ever worked somewhere? How you knew somebody was an op? Mm-hmm. How you knew? What made you think, just real quick, like just something simple? You knew, I ain't trusting that nigga. Something wrong with that nigga. Because he acting very oppish towards Shador versus the other quarterbacks he done played with.
Ooh.
I mean, the way they move, man, the way they come and talk to you, the way they certain questions that they ask.
I was just about to say some questions that they ask you, like, why did you even ask them?
Yeah, like, matter of fact, why you ask me how much I get paid? Like,
yeah, we ain't even supposed to be
you
discussing
talking about
pays.
I mean, actually, technically, I mean, there's more into it, but yeah, like I asked you about your money, what you bring home, right? Why you ask me about mine?
Yeah,
like what's like? Why you bad talking this person? Like, what happened? I just got here. Like, what's going on? Why all these negative feelings toward everything? Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, why you talking to me? Why you always coming to me to tell me something negative about other people?
about another person.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
like,
bro.
I don't like that. Like, why you think?
That's real opposite behavior,
why
cuz.
you want to tell that to me?
You trying to bring me in the op boat?
Yeah,
Right.
bro. Nah.
Yeah. Well, he definitely been giving off some op ass behavior. The shit he pulled on the sideline.
Yeah, I
That-
seen that.
you know
when
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
Yeah,
that.
like Shador, like you can see, even Shador was like, "Bruh, there was a catchable ball." He was like, "No, you threw it wrong," and then Shador stood up and was like, "Man, whatever, get out of my face." Anybody that can read lips and read emotions seen what happened, but you know,
absolutely.
of course, shout out Shador for keeping it professional and I seen Jeudy press conference after, and it was like, bruh, that dude's so unprofessional. He obviously don't like Shador, and he obviously don't give a fuck about trying to build a rapport with him. And it just made me feel like, yeah, man, Jeudy need to be looked at. He on some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I really want to see Shador like succeed and excel.
Put him on the list.
Put that nigga on the list.
I really want to see him like completely go for the gusto. Like show everybody that, hey, y'all turn y'all back on me on some bullshit. I'ma shine no matter what y'all do.
Right.
Me myself personally, I wish we would have got him. Oh my God, I wish we would have.
Gone through that.
Oh, I wish we would have got him, bro.
Cause this the second week he had passes to Jerry that could have probably put him closer to 200 something passing yards. That Jerry either didn't run the route, didn't catch the ball, or did some whole shit. So it's like, come on, man.
I think he battling some inner demons. I think he looking
Nah,
at all
man,
I think he looking at all. I think he got some jealousy in him. He looking at all the other great Alabama receivers that's doing good or did good in the league. He like, damn, I was supposed to be one of them and I'm not. Calvin had some good years. Julio had great years. Devontae Smith having great years. What's the other? It's one more I'm missing. Amari Cooper had some great years.
Yeah.
Jameson Williams got paid, and I'm the nobody talk about me no more.
When you lame, bro. And that's
I think he gets got a lot of stuff built up in him where he looking like, man, that's supposed to be me. He give me that's supposed to be me type of energy, right?
Call spade a spade. That boy lame.
He just
that boy lame, son. Fuck all that.
He got some inner hate on, inner jealousy in him. That's all he got.
Nah, man, that boy lame, man.
He'll be all right when he be on another team next year. He'll be all right.
Op is an op, and that boy op to every team that he played for.
Yeah, to get off, we're going to talk about some of these picks. I'm tired of talking about that sorry player. Mon NFL, just run through our records last week and then go ahead and just ask us about these matches for next week.
All right, man.
This week.
This is Boogie's Week 13 picks. Now, hey, I went through the math. I went through here and there. I checked some stuff out. Marty, you still there?
Loud and clear.
Hey, man, you had a good record last week, man. You and Mark had a good record last week. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was supposed to do something. I ain't do it. I ain't called Tiffin.
I'm glad you did it because I know my record would have been terrible because the games I saw that lost, I was like, bro, I'd have picked all of them.
Give me the Birds.
Yeah, I would have did bad last week. I probably would have picked the Birds. Who they played?
Who did they play? I called that.
Falcons.
They played the Bears.
They played the Jets.
Y'all played the Jets?
No, the Eagles played the Bears.
Y'all.
Us?
Yeah.
Don't even worry about us.
See, that's what I'm saying. I would have picked them. He said, give it I would have showed
we played the fucking
Birds.
Jets. Yeah.
They the Jets.
And I would have lost out.
So, like I say, Mark and Marty went 12-4 last week. Me and TJ went 8-7.
Okay.
Y'all
check us. We over 500
I'm on 5.
as a group.
I'm on 5. So I'm good. I was happy with that.
I'm finna go undefeated this week.
What I lost?
Oh, okay. Let's go into the Pacifics. Mark, you lost the Packers and the Lions. You lost the Bengals and the Ravens.
Whole ass.
Yeah.
Man.
You lost the Falcons and the Jets. And you lost the Rams and the Panthers.
Ooh.
That game pissed me off.
I knew it
that
was going to piss
game
people off.
pissed
Oh, my
me.
God.
The Panthers won, didn't
Man,
they?
that game pissed me off, bro.
I would have lost that game.
Pick 6 on Matt Stafford, bro.
Yeah, I'd never called it. I'd have never called it.
He like, what, 30-3 touchdown interceptions this year?
He only you threw 3 interceptions. 2 interceptions, 3 interceptions. That's it.
You threw 2 before that time.
MVP, man.
Crazy work. Absolute crazy work. Which I already called it last week for saying he was going to be MVP. I already called it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
All right, well, let's see how we do this week.
All right, man. So here's how it's looking. We got a couple games for next week. I think it's shortened this week to about 14 games. And we got a couple teams on bye this week. So, first game, we're going to get it started. And look, I'm going to call TJ tomorrow and get his picks.
All right.
So, y'all keep me honest. So, first game, Cowboys and Lions. That is literally tomorrow.
Come on, man.
Hey, Dak playing good, bro. Them Cowboys, I hate to say it, them Cowboys playing
Marty,
good.
who you got, man?
Give me Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do not trust Detroit's defense.
Man.
Thursday night football.
And you just name who's gonna cover GP.
Nobody.
That's a good question.
GP or your Whitman?
Yeah, that's Keith Sweat. Nobody, nigga.
Cowboys been doing real good, man. But I got Lions bouncing back. They've been looking shaky. They are a bounce back type of team.
I'm gonna go to Lions, bro. I'm just go to Lions.
All right, man. I want to go Cowboys, and I do not like how that sentence came out my mouth.
I do too, but I just know how the Lions are. They always bounce back after a bad loss.
Yeah.
It had a bad loss last time too. So you're right about that.
Come out playing
Tougher.
different. Yeah.
They come out more motivated.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That is the thing with them. Next game, Titan Browns.
Oh my Browns, just because I don't think the Titans can beat them.
Yeah, I think that's.
Shador versus Cam Ward. Give me Shador on this one.
Oh man.
Miles Garrett, I'm going with the Browns.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that nigga might hurt somebody this game. Give me Shador, man, and funk ass Jerry.
Oh my god! I hope he don't play. Hope he gets suspended.
I say the Browns, man. I want good things to happen for Shador.
I think Shador go for 200 this game.
About time.
Man, look, bro. Throw it to anybody but Jerry. That's what I say. Seahawks, Falcons next game.
Seahawks finna clean the fucking flow.
Yeah, wait.
I gotta say the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. Seahawks.
Seattle Birds.
Seattle
Birds.
Seattle Birds.
Now what? Now, but watch this shit though. Just watch this
that's
shit.
what I'm
Watch
saying.
this shit though.
Watch.
I'm telling you what's finna happen. Watch this shit.
I'm going Falcons, bro.
That's what we do.
I'm right. That's why I'm going Falcons.
The teams we not supposed to beat, we beat.
Mm-hmm.
The team we supposed to fucking dog wipe, they
Now Jackson Smith could probably go off, but I'm going with the Falcons.
depends on how we cover 'em.
That's true too.
I want the Falcons. I think B. John gonna have something to say.
Ooh, I kind of forgot that B. John.
Sam Darnold been looking trash too.
Trash.
I'm gonna keep that a buck. So if we get on his ass early, it's a possibility.
Marty, who you got?
He said Seattle Birds.
Seattle Birds.
Oh, okay.
It's on you, Mark.
I got Seattle.
Seattle. All right, cool. I'm gonna call TJ for his next game, the Colts versus the Jags.
Oh, TJ, boy.
He needs to beat them.
Did I not call this though?
Yes.
Like 5 weeks ago before we
Yes.
played, I said
Yes.
who they schedule was, whoever they played, they got a good slate of games coming up. And that run game is gonna show. They went from the best record in the AFC to now they have to win this game to be in playoff. I think playoff type contention.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. I don't think I'm gonna trust Trevor in a big game like this. This is an important game for both of them.
I don't know. I think Trevor Lawrence actually show up and show out.
Trevor Noah probably would be better than Trevor Lawrence.
Jags 8-4.
Yes, they have a good
quietly.
I know. That's why I'm like, I can't. That's why I'm going with the Colts. But I'm like, bro, I just think 8-4. I'm like, dang, they 8-4.
I'm gonna go Jags, man, because I think Danny got a messed up leg, huh?
He got a broken fibula, bro.
Yeah, he got a messed up leg.
So who the backup?
I got Jags.
See Richardson.
No, he's out.
They are, bro.
But he out too. I'm going Colts. Somebody gonna have to play quarterback.
Marty, what you got?
Riley Leonard is the Colts' backup quarterback, the Notre Dame quarterback from last year.
Okay.
Give me Duval. Give me Jacksonville.
Okay.
All right, man.
Fat Mac, my partner said he
By 4.
Ooh. All right. Commandos, Vikings next game.
Man, Commanders.
Give me Commanders.
Give me the commies.
If McCarthy, boy, that
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if McCarthy
whoever the
coming
quarterback
back.
was, that last one was terrible too.
Can I put a flip on that? If McCarthy plays and if you know what? No, give me Commanders.
Yeah, I got the Commanders.
Give me Commanders regardless.
The Vikings have let me down the last 2 weeks. I'm not going for that shit again. I'm going Commanders.
Quarterbacks was so bad.
I'm going Commanders. I put nothing but trust in the JJ having at least a 300
That nigga
yard
said
game.
Mariota ain't never played this.
Marty said he got the Commanders too.
I watched Mariota play the Saints that year. We played them at home the first game.
Bro, I said there ain't no way in hell they do that damn good, bro. What are we doing?
Real quick. free Justin Jefferson, nigga.
Man. Hey, bro, he can always come back to the boot.
So, hey, yeah, man.
Hey, we'll trade 3 niggas and a pick to get Justin Jefferson down there.
Camara, a pick, Olave, all of y'all go.
Damn. All right, man. Next game, Bengals, Bills.
Oh.
And what you call it is back.
Bengals. Give me the Bengals.
He is back.
Give me Cincy.
Well, oh yeah, they can play in the cold too.
Yeah.
Give me.
I don't know. I don't like that Bengals pick.
Give me Buffalo.
Yeah, I don't
Buffalo
like it either,
can't. They can't stop a stop sign.
Joe Burrow, man. Shut Lamar down last week. Oh, he shut himself.
It's gonna be a shootout though.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait either. I'm gonna have to go Bills, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go Bills, but I think Burrow gonna probably show up and show out this game. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna go Bills.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I might change. I want to change it. If I don't change before I close the book up, I ain't gonna change. Saints, Bucks.
Give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
Bucks.
Dang, that's gonna cost me money. Oh my god.
Tampa. What you got, a bet?
Yes, we always bet.
Tampa.
Man, give me the Saints. I need to keep my money. Give me the Saints.
That money good is gone.
Yeah, man.
Well, even, no matter if I pick them or not,
I'm picking the Saints because I'm going for my third win. So I'm picking the Saints.
Give me the Saints because I gotta go for them to win.
Man, as long as they got Baker,
Oh my god.
they got a chance, regardless.
That's $20, bro.
Shit.
Mark, you said Bucks.
Yeah, I got Bucks.
Hey, I feel his leader.
Marty, what you got?
Tampa.
I
Tampa.
forgot to say that.
Tampa by a lot.
Hey, not too much, man.
Me and this nigga cannot keep seeing the board the same like this.
Bro, it's week 14. We know who sucks and who don't.
Yes.
But even then, we be having some picks with like that Dallas pick with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
All right,
Yeah.
Steelers, Raven.
Oh, wow.
Bruh.
Wow.
Ooh, wee.
Lamar's been playing, mainly last 2 weeks, he's been garbage. I'm going to go with the Steelers. I got more faith in them than I do the Ravens right now, bro. And I ain't got no
You
faith.
ain't even lying.
Man.
I'm just going for the black coach.
Shit.
I respect it. I think Derrick Henry has his best game of the year. Give me Baltimore.
Okay.
Oh, B-Mo.
All right, Marcus, it's on you, man.
I'm going to go Ravens mainly because every time I've chose the Steelers, they let me down this season. Every single time. Every time.
Oh, wait, yeah, give me the Ravens. Aaron Rodgers just called people out the other day. I hate when he do that. Give me the Ravens. Twist mine.
You hate when you do that.
I hate when he call people out. It's his fault, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's his
I'm
fault.
like, nigga, you've been garbage, too. Don't blame the receivers. They need to catch the ball.
I think I wasn't gonna say this until like literally came to the game, but I think literally Derrick Henry runs for like at least 400 yards this season. Like I really do think that.
They keep
Like,
back in high school.
I don't know.
yeah, I really do think because like the last 3 weeks he's been what 18 carries, 127 yards, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Like yeah, man, I think you have a breakout game this week. Dolphins, Jets.
Ooh, good game. Good.
Gotham City. Give me the Jets.
Ooh, Marty Lee.
Give me the Dolphins because they've been playing better with no Tyreek Hill randomly.
How do the Jets trade two of like their best players and they get better all of a sudden?
And literally.
Culture.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Give me Dolphins.
I really want to pick Tua. I just don't know. I really want to pick Tua to really beat the Jets, but them Jets, they have something with them. I'm going Jets. Broncos, Raiders.
Give me divisional game on the road.
Shit. I know damn well the Raiders going to lose.
Bo knows, man. Give me Bo.
That's the bet.
Smoking Bo.
That's the bet that's gonna lose people money right there.
You going to go with the Raiders?
No, I'm not going with them, but I can already see how that's going to end up.
Yeah.
I think the Broncos gonna win.
Yeah.
The Raiders gonna mess around and win. But give me both.
Obviously, y'all haven't seen Geno Smith play football this year. Give me boy, I hate picking against the Shield, man, especially to the fucking ponies.
Fuck it, give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders. Give me the Raiders. Give me the Raiders. Give me the Raiders.
Well, glad you got a little bit of pride. Give me the Broncos.
Bow nose.
9 fucking straight.
Pat Surtain, pick 6. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos, bro. Rams, Cards.
This is a
Rams.
game that the Rams could lose.
Rams. Give me LA.
But they got give me Stafford. I got the Rams too. Give me the MVP.
Feel good about the Rams, even though my parlays never cashed with them.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cardinals just upset somebody. I feel like
That was a week ago.
They was close to beating Tampa.
Yeah. You got Rams too?
I'm gonna go Rams.
Mark, all right, that's Rams. It might be a sweep because I got Rams too. Bears, Packers.
I've been picking against the Bears all year.
And you
I think the one time I picked them, they lost. Mm-hmm. So I'm picking them again. Give me the Packers.
Packers.
Jordan Love, 4 touchdowns. He back.
Man, Ben Johnson got that locker room turned.
Oh, man.
He got that locker room turned. Give me the Bears. I've been fucking with y'all all season. Give me the Bears.
The one time I picked them, they lost. So I ain't picking them no more.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Caleb Williams gonna do something.
They been doing me justice.
I got Bears, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Marty, it's on you.
Chi-Town. Give me Gangland.
Gangland.
I tell you, because what make me so weary of Green Bay is Jordan Love is not consistent, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
At all. He played closer to a rookie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 1,000%.
Absolutely. I agree with that fully. Absolutely. Next game, Texans, Chiefs.
Chiefs gotta win, so I'm going with the Chiefs. If they don't win this, they season over if they don't win this. So they gotta win. So I'm
Look,
going
I would rather see it be over. I picked their ass last week thinking they was gonna win.
I picked them the last 3 weeks, and they lost 2 in a row.
Like literally, who they play last week?
Somebody should have beat the Cowboys, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Cowboys. Man, I'm like, come on, bro.
I got Kansas City. I think they defensive line tear that damn that weak ass O line up for Houston.
I'm only picking them because they have to win to keep their season even partially afloat. If they lose, their season over.
Yeah, they got to keep CJ upright, but I don't think they'll be able to. I got two or three sacks.
Marty, who you picking? Even though we already know who you picking.
Give me H-Town. Give me H-Town, man. That
The hate be so real with Marty, bro. The hate be so real with Marty.
I really just don't see Kansas City's offense being better than Houston's defense. I really think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, because Stingley has
at the end of the day, Houston got playmakers at wide receiver where Kansas City don't.
What?
Proven playmakers. Let me put that caveat in there.
Okay.
Man, at any moment, Trav can come alive, and when you got Trav,
Yeah, he's the X factor. He's the X factor. I honestly believe that.
That dude, they're one tackle away from. Never mind, bruh. Give me Houston. Give me Houston, bruh. Please.
Man,
Put the Chiefs out of their misery, please.
I got the Chiefs, bro. Fuck. I don't want. I'm really feeling. I don't think
we gonna visit this after next week.
Yeah. All right. Last game. Eagles, Chargers.
Eagles, because Justin out surgery. So give me the Eagles.
I can't see no Trey Lance
Give
beating.
me Philly in this one.
Ain't no way Trey Lance about to beat the Eagles, bro.
This the game Saquon show up.
About damn time.
For real. That Madden curse shit real, bro. I believe that.
He was on Madden?
Mm-hmm.